WFIN News Director Doug Jenkins reporting for you one final time here on County Road 140 this morning before I head back to the studio. Here is the situation as firefighters from Liberty Township have been battling a house fire since about 3:30 this morning. If you can see over my right shoulder right now, the roof of the home, that's where the Allen Township Fire Department brought their ladder truck in. They've been putting water on the home from above for quite some time. They've since stopped that effort. I did see some firefighters go towards the house with the hooks to try and open up some ventilation so they can maybe find any remaining flames. But at this point, it looks like the fire is under control on County Road 140. Still, though, the road is closed between State Route 12 and roughly the Coles Distribution Center. You can also get through to the Riverview Terrace Mobile Home Park. That's if you're coming in from the north. From the south, from State Route 12, you won't be able to get to there. Right now, the suggested route that we would tell you to get around this area, if you need to use 140 as part of perhaps the I-75 detour, is to use Stanford Parkway there by Frickers. Then you use Westfield Drive to come to the west and back to 140. That'll bring you out near the Wolfie's location on Finley's west side. So we've been here since about 5:30 this morning. What Fire Chief Gene Stump told us from the Liberty Township Fire Department is that nobody was home. That's the good news. Again, though, it looks like the house will be a complete loss. Chief Stump telling us also that the State Fire Marshal's office will be called in to investigate. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean anything suspicious has happened here. The State Fire Marshal's office often gets called in to investigate fires of a non-suspicious variety. They're bringing in an extra set of eyes and investigators to look and see what may have caused the blaze. Obviously, we don't have any word on that right now, but again, the family was not home when this fire broke out. We do believe the road will be closed here for a little while longer at the very least. I have seen some firefighters rolling up some hoses, but they haven't really pulled back yet. We'll turn the camera around. You can see where there's sort of a defensive setup right now, waiting on further instruction on what to do. And right here by the BMV, you can see where we have some other emergency vehicles here, but not quite the active fire scene that we arrived at when we first got here around 5:30 this morning. This is obviously the place to avoid. We'll continue to keep you posted from the studio. Other things going on today. It is Election Day. The polls are open. They'll be open until 7:30. We'll have full results later tonight on WFIN WKXA and 106.3 The Fox. And we'll provide you with all of the information about the big races that we're covering both around the state and locally. I'm Doug Jenkins reporting.